This is customer service, bad customer service, painful customer service with bots we've had to deal with. But what if a bot was actually smart? What if it not only helped your customers, but your agents too? Say hello to Watson Assistant. Watson Assistant is not another chatbot. Most chatbots try to mimic human interactions, frustrating you when a misunderstanding happens. Watson Assistant gets it. It knows when to search for an answer from a knowledge base, when to ask for clarity, and when to direct you to a human.
Watson Assistant combines machine learning, natural language understanding, and integrated dialogue tools to create conversation flows between your apps and your users. You can use Watson Assistant to create natural language interfaces to your applications. With it, you can build artificially intelligent agents that communicate with users through natural language, making your applications accessible and as easy to use as holding a conversation. Use Watson Assistant to quickly build and deploy chatbots and virtual agents across a variety of channels, including mobile devices, messaging platforms, and even robots. Watson Assistant understands the intent of what your users are saying. It can identify entities that users mention and manage the flow of the conversation. You don't have to be a programmer to use Watson Assistant. The tooling is written with business users in mind, and no coding is required to set up a bot. Integrated online help and examples can get your bots running within minutes. Watson Assistant requires very little data to train an intent. With as few as 5 examples, you can have the Watson Assistant understand an individual intent. Browse from a catalog of already configured customer service and industry content packs to save time and start faster. Watson Assistant in action.
Let's get started with our self-service assistant for ABC Bank. To get started, I'll open up with hello. Now you can see how Watson responds back. This is what we call basic chit-chat. Watson comes with this package that lets it respond to basic dialogue. There are also content packs for general customer service, retail banking, energy and utilities, insurance, and telecommunications. These content packs can let you focus on training your assistant on the specifics of your business, rather than having to worry about the general industry knowledge, like I lost my credit card or my power's out. Let's say that I want to be able to know what the bank's hours are. Here you can see that Watson Assistant responds to this FAQ, otherwise known as a short tail question. Now, if I want to be able to provide a rich customer experience when someone asks something more complex, something that we call a long tail question, Watson Assistant's search skill offers a unique ability to integrate with AI-powered search. It does this by pairing with another product called Watson Discovery. This helps answer questions like, what are the foreign fees for my silver credit card? For this type of question, the system would have to return relevant passages from associated PDFs from that business. Now a user can quickly find accurate information to complex questions with ease, without having to search through that website. There are instances where we want to be able to talk to a customer service representative. So if I say something like, talk to a live agent, Watson automatically routes me to a call center representative. Now I'll pull up the call center agent screen so that we can see what that would look like. We're now demonstrating Watson Assistant's ability to help employees get that information that they need to be able to provide superior customer service. While a digital channel like online chat is one way to deploy Watson Assistant, it can also be used as a self-service agent on the phone. We offer a package called Customer Care Voice Agent, which combines Watson Assistant with speech-to-text, text-to-speech, and IBM Voice Agent. These products can be easily integrated to enable Watson as an IVR.